afternoon, everybody. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't think you can hear me this way, but coronavirus is real. Yeah, good afternoon. The time is about 3:52 p.m. right now from Lagos, Nigeria. It's your favorite boy. I don't know if you're my favorite boy, but I'm hoping I'm a favorite boy, sure. The-Gidigbi, Olamilekon Henok. And apparently I brought a friend of mine today. And yeah, you are going to hear some of my friends too. They're going to make noise all around. Animals are my friends and I don't eat them. So let him talk himself.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Zamoli Precious Michael, and yeah, I'm a blogger and I'm a trader and an aspiring entrepreneur.
Yeah, that means a vlogger meets a
blogger.
Funny, right? Yeah, thank you so much for your feedbacks in my last video. I really appreciate it. And I told you that if you want my blood brother to come again on the show, just comment in the comment section. Yeah, and at the same time, if this is the first time you're seeing my face, please kindly subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, please subscribe at the same time, or rather share with your friends. And Auntie Shola, look at your son's face. Auntie Shola, DNVLOGSLIFE. If you see this video, please prescribe creams I can use. Thank you. Yeah, from the title below, we're going to be talking about the cyber mind versus the real mind. Yeah, I'm not much of a computer person. That's why I brought a computer person, you know. So when we talk about the cyber mind, it's a kind of mind. When you use cyber, I know we've heard of cyber crimes, we've heard of cyber, anything cyber. So that's to do with computer and social media and the internet as a whole. The internet is a blessing, to be sincere, but the way we use it can either make it a blessing or a curse. So the cyber mind is the kind of mind you get by the virtue of being assimilated into the cyber world generally. Because when you see something on the internet, you see, let me tell you something. An average Nigerian does not want to talk like a Nigerian, does not want to eat like a Nigerian, does not want to live in Nigeria, does not want to study in Nigeria. This thing is the fact for real. Yeah. An average Nigerian. And the reason why they are like that, or why they begin to look at life from that standpoint, is because they've seen something and they saw it in the cyber world. So, and for the real mind is the part of a man that enables him to think. I think when we were young in primary school, they taught us that the computer, the heart and brain of the computer is the CPU. Yeah. So when I was young, my mom bought me a toy car and I loved it. I used to play with it and so on and so forth. Then one day the toy car broke and I saw something in it. Then I saw the radiator. Then I realized that for this while I was just seeing the exterior part alone. And so it was the radiator in the car that was making it to actually what? To actually move. Yeah. That is how the mind is. Now the cyber mind. You see, when we get married, we take it to the internet. When our marriage breaks up, we take it to the internet. When we get admission, we take it to the internet. Like virtually everything we do is centered around this internet. What do you have to say about this, Precious?
You see, like you said earlier on, I mean, when you use that toy car paradigm, it means that everybody actually have something that power he or she, and that thing is the mind. It doesn't matter either it is the cyber mind or is the real mind. There is a mind. Moving forward, also you can see that the mind is, I would say that the mind is like the seat of the destiny, because if, let's for example, if you want to build a house, it all starts from a concept that I want something. Then over and over you start creating plans, and before you know it, you have a structure. So the thing is, the mind is like the seat of destiny, the seat of decision. So it doesn't matter what actually influences it, but we must actually know the fact that there is something that powers a man to do something, and that thing is the mind. Yeah,
it's correct. And what the majority of us don't know is that we have to use these things, these gadgets, the social media. We have to use. You see, people don't know that these things, they are here to stay. For real, to be sincere. They are here to stay. The gadgets are here to stay. For real, they are here to stay. So, but the way we use them, what do you have to say about the usage? Because you know, whatever you give yourself to, you become that thing, you know. What do you have to say about the usage and how it has affected us these days?
I remember when I was young, Facebook was just coming up a bit, but Yahoo was the trend. Yahoo Messenger, you see, go to the internet cafe, you see people doing it, all that. But now we have Instagram, we have Snapchat, then we have WhatsApp. So I'm just like, what about all those Netscape, all those Yahoo and all those stuff? What's wrong with them? My point is, if you make your life decisions based on those things, then now they are no longer in existence, or they're barely in existence now. So what was wrong with the decision now? That's one. So it means that if, for example, now because of a guy is representing something, you like the gadget, maybe you like the gadget because of that decision, because of that guy doing that, you made a decision that, oh, in my life I'm gonna do this so I can acquire it, and that the gadget is, let me say, like a 3110C. Now there is iPhone 12.
Yeah.
So these things are like seasons; they come and go. So if you're gonna make decision in your life, you shouldn't be influenced around these gadgets because they are not yet. Although they are yet to stay, however, they evolve at an accelerating pace.
Yeah, they're like a vapor that comes off a food. It just appears for a while and it's gone again. There was a time when I was in secondary school, it was to go. For people living in Nigeria, you know, we used to go like, even I have friends that created their own apps, their own to go apps and all. Yeah, this is a living example. You know? Like they created their own to go apps and everything. So if we are viewing life from that kind of standpoint, if the social media or the internet as a whole is like the basis of every decision we make in life, then we are not safe.
Yeah,
Then we are not safe at all.
There's a problem. There's a problem with that. Even if you think of our human mind, also, if you to come back to our human mind, we realize that. Let me just give it an example so we can all understand it. Imagine you have a phobia. Phobia is something of the mind, right?
Yeah. Irrational fear.
Irrational fear, yeah, phobia. Maybe you fear darkness. It's called achulophobia in the scientific term. So you fear darkness. You don't like seeing the dark. Now you are in the room. There is light, and suddenly they just take the light. You realize that you start fearing. You can start running.
Yeah.
There is nothing actually chasing you in the real sense.
That's my sister.
You see, there's nothing chasing you, but you start running. This stuff, what is chasing you is not actually something physical. It's something here
your mind.
in the mind. So it is if you want to do anything in life, if we are going to do something in life, it should make sure that everything starts in the mind, whether good or bad. Let's come to our our real selves in the world we live now. If some people have issues with masturbation, or pornography, but if you go to them, that what's that thing? If you are going to heal them of this situation, is about treating their mind, their imagination. Imagine something that your imagination would actually drive your ends to do something. It's crazy. Yeah. So such it is. So is it with real mind also. You see some people, because of this celebrity they see online, they started doing some things, started doing some things. They don't even have a mind of their own. Yeah. So if you are gonna have a cyber mind, if your life is defined through comment section, then that is not a life. That is evil. Not a life.
Evil for real.
That's not it. That is not it. So the mind controls the body as it is. If you just like you use that stoical paradigm, the engine controls the structure of the vehicle. So the mind controls the body. So it's better we all have a human mind of our own. A mind not centered on people, because people can change. Not centered on tech, because tech can evolve.
Yes.
In fact, evolve at a very, very high speed. A mind should not be centered on spouse. Spouse is also a human. It should not be centered on money, because money is. I know people might say that this is wrong, but money is an illusion, because without value, money is useless. Yeah. So our life should be centered on a principle that does not change. Yeah. If our life is centered on these things, then whether you see if a friend just buy a car on the internet, you don't feel depressed. Yeah. You feel normal. Even if you are not really happy about it, you are not sad about it either. Yeah. So the cyber mind is a different thing from the human mind. If you have a human mind on your own, then what you see on the cyber world is just something.
Okay, yeah. I close with this. That's why we need very sound mind. We need sound mind, to be sincere, like a very, very sound mind. I close with this. During the Second World War, every film they made in America posed Japan as a bad country. You understand? Every film they do what they made in America during the Second World War posed Japan as a bad country because of the war, and so it was propaganda and all. So people are giving so much to television and social media. So everyone in America at that time that looks at their TV or their gadget, and they'll be like, wow, so Japan is this kind of country. So there's something they call consumers behavior theory in mass communication, that it is the knowledge you get by the virtue of being a media consumer. So by the time you consume it over time, then you begin to act like this. Yeah. It is extremely important to do what? To get a mind of your own. Yes. If you want to see Precious on my vlog the next time, kindly comment in the comment section. He's a young man and is looking for the flesh of his flesh. Yeah, like, and he's the wife. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not lying.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.